Okay, I think I'm live now. I have no clue. I just gotta see, make sure. Cause I don't know. Okay, I'm live. Woo! Oh God, I thought I was having technical difficulties, but I'm here. Everything is great. Let's go. Alright. What's good, y'all? It's AntoAntoAnto, and I'm back at it again. On live. Now, y'all, we got a lot of things that we got to talk about today. So, honestly, I feel like we should just get straight up into it. You feel me? I hope everybody's tuned in. I hope everybody's having a great day. I want to start off this stream being grateful to be here in this moment. Grateful to be alive. You feel me? Like, life is great. Honestly, life is great. You feel me? But, anyway, as you see by the title, today's stream, we're going to be talking about a couple things. But the first thing we're going to be talking about is Demon Slayer. Now, I want to make sure everything is set up pretty nice. So let me make sure this light is hidden. I don't want no technical difficulties at all. And I think this is better. Let me know what y'all think. But anyway, Demon Slayer. I just finished the whole thing on Netflix. All 4 seasons. And is there more to the story? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Is there more to the story? Because I'm not gonna cap. I have not watched the anime in so long. Like, I'll be honest with you. I used to watch anime a lot when I was younger. But now, I haven't really watched animes in general. Because it's nothing that really caught my eye for it. You feel me? But Demon Slayer, I be glued to the screen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that show be having me so intrigued. And I really like the whole concept of the show. That's mostly the main reason why I don't be watching animes. Because I don't even be liking the concept of a show. You feel me? So, I'll say that I like the concept of the demon slayers and the demons and the whole beef. You feel me? Like, I'm here for it all. The higher ranked demons. Like, everything that's implemented into the show just makes it so juicy. I ain't gonna lie. So I'll say that was it's a good show. Like, I'm not gonna cap. And now I ain't gonna lie, I gotta let y'all know, I might spoil it. If you watching this, please just cover your ears, because I'm definitely not gonna spoil this for you. Because at the end, when Nezuko was in the light, in the sunlight, and she wasn't dying, I ain't gonna cap, I was like, no. Oh my God, honestly, I finished it today. I finished the last episode a couple hours ago. And, oh my goodness, it was a good fight. I kept wondering, when is this going to end? But it was a good fight. It was a good fight against the lower 4 demon. And honestly, that motherfucker was pretty scary, but he was a little funny too. But the show was funny. That's one of my favorite things I like about the show. It's goofy as hell. Like, I ain't gonna cap. It's super goofy. Like, it's like perfect for, like, I would say kids. Like, young adults, kids. Like, they probably like the show because they got a little goofy feel. But at the same time, the fights be serious. Tanjiro don't be fucking playing, bro. And, like, he just don't play. It be dead serious. Lives be on the line. But at the same time, they get real goofy. So I really fuck with the show, honestly. But I just need y'all to, I really came here to ask y'all, is there more to the story? Like, is there more? I saw it was a movie. Where does that come into place? Like, I need to know more. I need a season 5, like, for real. That's what I need, right? But y'all let me know down in the comments below what y'all think about Demon Slayer. And if y'all think it's cold, or if y'all thought it was ass, tell me what y'all favorite animes is in general. Because honestly, my favorite anime, oh my God, I got a couple favorite animes, right? My original favorite anime is Sword Art Online. Because I just thought that show was so dope. I like the whole concept of it being in a game. And if you die in the game, you die in real life. I thought that was dope. And I like the romance of it all. Oh, it was a fire anime. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I watched that. That was like one of the first animes that I watched. Now that one, that's like all time high. Then from there, Death Note. I'm definitely a Death Note type of girl, because that show, oh my goodness, it was so deep. It was so deep. Like, a Light had to really push out of his ass. Like, he did the most, honestly. He did the most, but he also had to do everything that he had to do. But I like the whole battle between L and Light. That shit was dope. And Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is up there in my top 3, I believe, because Demon Slayer is just dope. I love the characters. I love the concept of the show. I love the battles. What else can I ask for? Let me know what y'all favorite animes is. And please don't come in here. Oh my God. Hold up. Okay, I was going to say please don't come up in here talking about it's fucking Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or some shit. But honestly, if it's Naruto, no shade. No shade whatsoever. Because Naruto is, I mean, you see the paintings up there. You see the paintings. I love Naruto too. Great concept, great characters, good storyline. What can I say? You feel me? And honestly, I feel the same way for Demon Slayer. Honestly, I liked it so much that I'll watch it again. I just finished watching it. But man, it was so fire. But I need more. I need more. Like, whoever made the show, stop playing with us, bro. I need more episodes now, today. Not playing with you, bro. You feel me? Honestly, yeah, that's what I need. Tanjiro he's my favorite character, and yeah, I need to know what happens next for my boy. But anyway, let's get into some more juicy things, because honestly, what is going on in the world? What is going on in the world, right? I was on TikTok, just sliding, just doing my thing. You feel me? And I came across these videos of Ryan Garcia talking about a lot of different shit. Now, a lot of the stuff that he was talking about was crazy. He's talking about he was tied down. They tied him down and forced him to watch somebody do something to a kid. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of dark shit in the world. And I hope that y'all know. I hope that y'all go and do your own thing, do your own research on what he said and what he didn't say, and everything that he said is going on. Because I can't really give you all the sauce. You got to go find it for yourself. I'm gonna just tell you how I think. All right, honestly, I think that he probably not lying. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not something that anybody in real life has never heard before. Like, I feel like the type of stuff that he's talking about is not so bizarre that we ain't heard it before. I think that most people have heard some similar stories. Right? Heard similar stories or similar, like, things that has happened to people, especially in Hollywood and, big stars. Stuff like that. We've all heard these same stories of them doing some crazy ass shit. Crazy ass shit going on. Right? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, it's probably true. It's probably true, or it's a lie. And either way, I don't give a fuck. Personally, I don't give a fuck because it don't really affect me personally. So I can't really put too much of my energy into it. But it kind of leads into the next thing that we want to talk about, and it's the TikTok ban. Because I really feel like they really want to ban TikTok, bro. Today is March 12th. And I guess that they're going to be voting on it tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. And I'm just thinking to myself, right? Why in the world would they do that? I guess it's for privacy and all this shit. But I really think it's because on TikTok, people really talk to each other. It's like social media on 10. You feel me? Like, people really be saying what they think, their ideas about anything. And it's like, everybody could talk they shit. Everybody can say whatever they want. And people interact with it. And it's like, it becomes a whole thing. And I think that it's a lot more people on TikTok than it is probably on Instagram. And I feel like it's so much different. Like, I feel like TikTok is just realer and more raw than Instagram. Instagram is so facade, so fake. Like, Instagram is so, like, picture perfect. And it's like, you get tired of that shit. You get on TikTok, You seeing niggas in jail live on TikTok and shit. Like you see real life shit. You see people just in a day to day, and it's not over glamorized. It's not like they trying to do too much. It's just like regular people in their beds talking, and it's like I feel like because it's so raw, because people is just doing their thing, talking their truths. I think that they like no, we gotta control the media. Controlling the media is probably the number one thing to do if you want to control the people. Like, you feel me? Like, I think that it's just common knowledge that, there's programming going on and it's done through the media. That's why they, put certain things out in front of you so you can eat that shit up. That's why I be telling y'all, you got to be real careful about what you let into your in your mind. Like, that's why most of the time I don't even watch certain things. I don't listen to certain music because these things it's more complex than it may seem on the surface. You feel me? Like, if you listen to a music that only talks about like violence and shit, you probably might have some violent tendencies, like real life, or you might just, even if you're not physically violent, you might be like irritated all the damn time and you don't even know why. And you feel me? Like, I think that it's a lot that goes into it. You feel me? It's a lot that goes into it. So I can't say for a fact that I want that energy around me. Personally, I wouldn't do that. But I think that's why they trying to ban TikTok. It's too much free speech. It's too much free speech on TikTok. You feel me? Too many people have a voice. Too many people are able to influence people that we not regulating. You feel me? We don't even, like, it's too much. We don't like that. If I want to control y'all, I need to make sure that all the people that y'all see is spreading a message that I want y'all to hear. I don't need nobody else on your screen saying anything, especially that's against what I want you to believe. You feel me? Like, the power of your mind is so powerful that, yes, I know for a fact that there's entities and people that want to control your mind. It's called manipulation. We all met a manipulated person probably before. Because the power of your mind is so crazy. If I can capture your mind, then the body just gonna follow. You feel me? Like, we can get real deep in this bitch. Because honestly, it's a fact. It's a fact. You go for the mind first. Like, even if you really do your research on slavery, and I kept telling these people years ago when I was like in high school, I was like, do your research on the Willie Lynch letter. Do your research on the Willie Lynch letter. And figure out for yourself. See how they was able to control the slaves, right? Right? When you figure it out, when you say when you hear that they was trying to capture the mind first, they didn't have to control your body. They needed to control your mind. Your body was just going to follow suit. Like, it still goes on today. It's brainwashing. And honestly, that's why you got to be careful of what you let comes into your mind, into your sight, your ears. All this needs to be protected. And not even just that, but the people that you listen to, you got to ask yourself why. Why is they saying this? Is this true? Like, even right now, why would I be talking about stuff like this? And I think that the main reason why I'm talking about stuff like this is because it's been in my head for so long. It's been something that I've thought about so long, that I've been aware of so long, that I've talked about with my family so much and my friends. It's something that's really deep and important to me personally, because I'm living life just like you. I'm living life just like you. And I want to create a situation for myself where I'm in a place that I want to be in, right? And I know for me, I want to feel at peace. I don't really like, I know what feels good. I'm in tune to my feelings. Like, I feel like you got to be in tune to your feelings to really be aware of how everything is affecting you. When you watch the news and you feel your feelings go to a scary place, to an anxious place, to where it feels like kind of like you nervous, and you can be aware of, dang, how did I just get in that emotional state? And you go back and you look at what happened, and you was like, oh, I was watching the news and they was talking about this, and the third, and it made me feel nervous, and I was afraid, I was scared. That's when you can really start looking at everything from a different point of view. You feel me? Because you can hear a lot of shit. You can hear a lot of shit. You can see a lot of shit. But the way it makes you feel is like the most important thing. The type of thoughts that come into your mind, those are the most important thing, because it's all about what's inside. So that's why I be thinking about that shit, and I be like, man, I gotta be careful about that. But I think that's why they banned TikTok. I think that it's too many things are being exposed on there. I don't think that the American government has control over the app, so automatically we don't want it, because we need to have control over all socialness, everything that is going on in society where people are coming together and talking about stuff. We need to have the ability to regulate this stuff. You feel me? Because everybody and their mama know that TikTok is just so much different from, like, it has a different feel for it than like Instagram, than Snapchat, Facebook. It has a totally different feel. Like, you hear people on TikTok talking about anything, crazy things, and it's like, especially if you get on there at night, it get dark. You feel me? So honestly, I think that they just banned it because they can't control it, and they don't want to deal with people having free thoughts and actually spreading whatever they think. I be seeing all crazy shit. I be seeing people doing magic. Well, I don't know if it's magic, but they be saying that they got special abilities and all types of crazy stuff, all on TikTok. So that's the main reason I think they are banning it. If you think that they banned it for another reason, let me know. If you guys, like, let me know what y'all think. That's what I want to know. Let me know what y'all think about the TikTok ban, the Ryan Garcia, is that his name? Garcia? Yeah. I don't know. Let me know if y'all think that's true, what he be talking about. I definitely think that it is. I ain't gonna lie. I am just gonna be honest with y'all. I think that it's probably true. I have no reason to say that. Like a lot of people's like, man, he's doing it for attention. Why? Like, it's a certain, like, I feel like people can want attention, but it's a certain type of attention that you would want. It is not the type of attention anybody would really, really be wanting, for real. Unless they was trying to literally spread a message and try to tell people what the fuck is going on. Trying to bring light to it. That isn't something that, if most of the time, you would want to keep to yourself. And you would never want to share. Because it's very, very dark. It's very dark to the point where it puts you in a really bad light. So I don't think that somebody would want that type of attention. It doesn't make him look tough. It doesn't provide him any kind of, like, it doesn't do anything for him personally, especially with what he does. He's a boxer. It doesn't make him look tough, strong. It makes him look like crazy. Like, it makes him look crazy in a bad sense. Like, it makes him look like he wilding. Right? Like, it's not making nobody think that he's a dangerous man. Like, he about to get in the ring and beat the hell out of you. And that's what he does. That's what he a boxer, right? So wouldn't that be maybe something that he would want? But that's just me. That's just my mind. So I don't know. I don't have all the answers. It could be cap. Right? And whether it's cap or not, I don't really care. Like, honestly, it's really, really hard for me as a person that's like very aware of how I feel and the things that go on in my life and like what's my reality. It's really hard for me to think about things that's happening like outside of that. You feel me? And actually connect my feelings to it, because I can never, honestly, I don't care. I just don't. Like, it's like, I don't know how y'all feel, because I think that people hear stuff on the news and it get them really bent out of shape. They hear stuff online and it really, like, it sits with them, and they take that anger and that irritation with them all the time. That's why a lot of people be so irritated. They be so irritated. You feel me? Because a lot of stuff that's going on in the world outside of them, and it's like, you gotta have like inner peace. You feel me? I feel like just as much bad things that's going on, it's probably 2 times as many positive things going on. Because I know it's a lot of people around me that's still breathing, still woke up today. So all I can be is grateful for those things, and not to be insensitive to the people that's actually going through real dark stuff. But I pray for all y'all. You know, you'll prevail. Life will be good. be grateful. But honestly, yeah, I don't really do the news too much. I think it's too many creepy things on there. Way too many creepy things. And Ryan Garcia thing was definitely creepy. But oh my god, I really hope that they don't ban TikTok, because I think that'd just be horrible. I think that'd be horrible. I don't even get on TikTok. I don't even support scrolling. But I think that that's just gonna be crazy, because I feel like it's so much deeper than what it may be looking, what it may seem. I think that it's a very, very. I think it's something else going on behind the scenes. Like I can never take things at face value. I think it's something deeper, and I really think that it's just the community aspect of TikTok, the way people feel like so empowered on TikTok, and they post things and people hear all these ideas and everybody chimes in, and I think that it's so powerful. It's so much different than a lot of the other social medias that we got. And I mean, like, literally, like, think about it, right? Because on Instagram it's more like things are tailored to you, and it's kind of boring, it's kind of dull, it's the same shit all the time, it's always the same things, right? Facebook, most of the time, it's like people that you really, really know, that you're really close with. Like, you know these people in your personal life. You got friends, families. You got great grannies. You got people from elementary school that you don't even know no more. But you still got them on Facebook, because Facebook is that place for that, right? Snapchat, same, pretty much same thing. It's like people that you meet out in the world, people that you went to school with, some family members. It's more of a personal app for just, like, you know, everyday people. Now, TikTok is like totally outside of that. You do got a place for your friends on there, but most of the time it's just like, it's like a big ball of everything. You see any and everything on TikTok. It is nothing that is not out there. You feel me? And that's why, because like, you know how they say the TikTok algorithm, like, everything like hits the For You page, and depending on how people first respond to your shit, the more they gonna see it, the more they gonna push it out, or either they just not gonna push your shit out. But everything hits the For You page. I think that's right there. They don't like that. We can't be pushing everybody content. No, we have to push a particular voice. You feel me? I think it's all about, like, kind of like a programming thing, because I really want y'all to be thinking certain thoughts so that y'all can take certain actions. That would be the motive. You feel me? I don't think they can appreciate the freeness, the free speech of it all. You feel me? Because in recent time, it's been real people that's been getting banned off of social media just because people don't like what they say. Oh my god, that's tough, right? I can't cap. That's tough. Like, if I'm on here right now, right? If I start talking about the wrong thing, they'll just be like, "No, you're done. Bang, bang, bang. We're done with you." And it's like, damn. Like, I can see. I don't understand it. I think that in a bigger, greater sense, if I made a social media network, it would be so people can have conversations about anything. You feel me? I wouldn't want people to be abusing people on here. You feel me? I'm not gonna allow you to go into these people DMs and start abusing them and verbally abusing them. Okay, I can see if you banning people for that. But if I just make a post and this nigga didn't like what I said on here, what the fuck does that got to do with me? You didn't have to come watch my shit. You did not have to come watch my shit at all. Huh? Like, I didn't force you to come watch my shit. All I did was say how I think. And you happen to hear it and you didn't like what I said, scroll. Watch something else. Like, that makes me kind of feel like something else going on. It's something else going on, y'all. I don't know. Because wouldn't that be just the most obvious thing to do? Like, even if somebody was saying some stuff that was, let's say it was racist stuff to black people. Let's make it real personal for me. If somebody was, like, a KKK member was on here and they was rallying they people up, because these people was watching this stuff and they was talking about they hate black people, right? Would I want them banned off the app? That's That's a good question. I would say once it gets to a place of violence, yes. I think I think that there is a level to it, because we can all say that we dislike certain things, but once it gets to a place where we're like, we should kill these, you feel like we should kill these, we should go burn their house down, then stuff like that, pull the plug. Because I feel like that's just going too far. Now that's going too far. Now if they just talking about that, like, we do not like y'all, this, they got a whole community around this thing, I could care less. There's always going to be people who are communities out of love and communities out of the opposite. Who, like, it's not something that I could necessarily control. I could say that they could be off my app, off my network. But honestly, my network was creative so people can have community. And even if it's around the wrong things, I think that I'm going to just, as long as they don't get to a violent place, because I can't see that community being, like, actually growing too heavy. Because if it's around negative things, I promise you, people is not really, I don't think a lot of people is just going to be like, yeah, this is what we want to do. I think that everybody has a heart that tells them kind of what's right and what's wrong. And, like, even if people could really not like certain people, but that it would never cause them to go and do some violent stuff. Now, it is some people, I'm not gonna say, but in a group of 10 people, maybe 1 in 10 people would do something violent to another person just because they don't like something, like their hair or their skin color. I think that most people is just like, no, I don't like you, I want to be around you, but I'm not gonna risk my life. I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I could be going to jail. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna let it go to a violent place, because that's kind of, I don't know, something about that just don't feel right. You feel me? And that, maybe that's my perspective. It's only my mind. You know what I mean? Y'all can literally think different from me, because we all think differently, right? It's a beautiful thing. So you don't have to agree with me. But I don't think that it would get to, I don't think that it would be too bad. You feel me? And it would probably be people just like, nah, F y'all not right. Right? So I can't say that I would ban people. If I was like the head honcho of this shit, I probably wouldn't ban people based off anything that's not violent. Anything that's not super violent, going to that place, or real dark shit, that stuff would be banned. But just because I said some shit that you ain't like, I don't know about that. That's kind of weird to me. I don't know. Does that seem weird to y'all? Let me know in the chat. Does that seem weird to y'all? Do y'all feel like that's kind of weird that they would ban someone because we don't, as a collective, we don't like what you're talking about? We don't agree with you. We think you're wrong. We think what you say is actually kind of disrespectful. We don't like it. I just feel like you don't have to watch it. Trust me, right now, it's a lot of people online that I don't like what they talk about at all. And guess what? I don't watch them. And if I knew another person that watched them, I would be like, that's weird, but you enjoy yourself. You feel me? Like, I think that that's weird. So the fact that been happening in recent history, recent times right now, I think that that's painting a real good picture on why they banning TikTok. You feel me? Because on TikTok, everything is free game. You feel me? TikTok is like, everything free game. We cool. But on every other social media, it's like, nah, we banning your ass. You're done. You talking about shit we don't want to hear. We don't want you to be talking about here. That's not it. I think that if you don't like the way another nigga talk, you should just not listen to that person. I promise you, it's really easy. Swipe. All apps is so easy to maneuver now. You just swipe it. It's so easy. Just slide off that shit. And if everybody really don't like it, then this person might get 0 views. You feel me? So, honestly, I think that's probably why they're trying to ban TikTok. Is about too much free speech. You know, America is a land of free speech. Too much is too much, though. It makes people nervous. It makes the people who is running this shit nervous. Like TikTok, people have all types of what is it called? Where we're not fucking with you. Damn. I forget what it's called. It's like we're not fucking with your business no more. We not chat. Help me out. Help me out. We not messing with your business no more. Boycott. Right. TikTok has organized whole boycotts of all types of things. Kellogg's cereal. I saw that was one. Starbucks. I saw that was one. Cause all of the shit that we seeing that's going on in the world, it's like, no, we not fucking with you. And they've been working. A lot of places closing up shop. They lowering their prices. And it's like, wow. People from this one app. Cause I still don't shop at Starbucks. I don't go up in there and get everything bag or nothing. You feel me? Like, I don't shop no more. Damn. I do this for real, bro. I'm canceled like that? Bro, I'm not gonna get canceled, bro. I'm sorry. I would never get canceled. How can they cancel me? I'm pure love. I'm pure love and positivity and joy and peace. Like, come on now. Cancel. But, that's what... But I think that's the reason. It's too much free speech. Too much free speech. We can't talk about anything and everything on here, bro. You feel me? We're not talking about anything and everything on here. Y'all, certain things that we're not gonna allow y'all to talk about on our platforms because we have control. That's why people gotta start having community gatherings again. Let's take it outside. Now, damn, that's when they really... What's gonna happen is they gonna send the police force to your ass. But honestly, it's gonna go all the way back in time. I promise you. Ban TikTok. It's gonna be a nigga outside with a microphone and a speaker. And people gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna be recording him. It's gonna be, damn, what we gonna post it on? Okay. I do this for real, bro. No, I wasn't answering your questions when you said boycott. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly though, that boycott shit real. And they feeling the pain from that shit though. You feel me? They feeling the pain from that shit. They been lowering prices for them Kellogg cereals. I don't even eat cereal. You got way too much sugar in that shit. Way too much sugar in that shit. I promise you. I'm not eating that cereal. I'm going to show y'all what type of cereal I eat. Hold up. Now, y'all, this might be Kellogg cereal, but this is the type of cereal that I eat. This is the best cereal in the game, I promise you. Nobody's cereal is better than this right here. And guess what? This got the lowest amount of sugar of any other cereal at the store. I went to the store to go buy some cereal, bro. Right? I'm looking at the cereal. And I'm like, damn. This shit like 50% sugar. This shit like 30% sugar. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? They trying to kill y'all. I promise you. I'm looking at that shit like, hell no. I'm not gonna lie. Is it just me or do you be low-key scared to eat certain food, bro? That vlog that I posted yesterday, make sure you go watch, tune in. Shopping day at the Pole store. That Chick-fil-A that we ate, I am not gonna cap. I was nervous as hell in the line because I'm like, bro, I don't even want to eat this for real. I don't even want to eat this for real because I know they putting all types of chemicals in this meat. This bread ain't even bread. This bread probably ain't got not one grain of grain. It's got some weed in it. Like, I feel like everything is so chemically modified. I'd be so scared. Like, some in me be like, I don't even like fried food. And I ain't gonna cap. I live in Chicago. Fried chicken is the shit here, bro. If we ain't going to a chicken spot, where is we going? Like, come on, we fry everything. Catfish, too. And I ain't gonna cap. I be looking at shit and shaking. Like, I don't know about that. I be nervous, bro. I feel like America, man, this country crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's certain things that's banned in other places is not banned here. Like, what the fuck? But we gonna ban TikTok. We'll ban TikTok, but niggas won't ban the sugary ass cereal. We'll ban TikTok. They be lying on the labels. Bro, we'll ban TikTok, right? We'll ban TikTok, but we won't ban these cereals, these sugary ass drinks. All of this most unhealthy. This is the most unhealthiest place to live, bro. Everything is so, they grow all our food in the lab, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But they got the nerves to be like, nah, we might ban TikTok tomorrow and we all gonna agree on it. Somebody on TikTok said yesterday, right? They was like, these niggas can't agree on healthcare. These niggas, on God, they got the red 40 in they shit too. But these niggas can't agree on healthcare. These niggas can't agree on anything. On anything. These niggas can't agree on one thing. But we all about to say, yep, we need to do something about this TikTok app. This app has gone too far. These young people love this app and they talking about real shit. They talking about life. They talking about all this shit. We can't take it. Like, bro, I ain't gonna cap. That's some bullshit. But I ain't gonna get canceled, y'all. I ain't gonna get canceled. But they do put that red 40 in our shit. We got hella shit. I got shit in my house that's banned in other countries. I got some of them Ritz crackers. Them banned in like other countries. Like, how is they still on our shelves? Why? Let's be honest with you. If we really looking at this from a real serious point of view, I could say in confidence that these people don't really care too much about your health. They can't agree on health care, but they can agree to keep these foods on your house. We can't agree on that. We can keep this food in your house, but we can't really agree on health care. You feel me? I don't know, man. I think that it's a lot of fugazi shit that's going on, and it's because we live in the home of the free. The home of the free, y'all. This is what it is. So honestly, I don't know. Y'all gonna tell me what y'all think about this TikTok ban? Is they gonna ban this app? Is this the last day you're gonna be able to use TikTok? Is this the last day we're gonna be able to see TikTok dances? Cause I got a TikTok account. Make sure y'all go add me on TikTok too. Is this gonna be the last day? Anto the Great on TikTok. Make sure you tap in, y'all. But is we gonna be done? Is they gonna do us in? I need to know. Let me know what y'all think. Cause honestly, I feel like they might. I feel like it's a strong possibility. Mark my words right now. Y'all not gonna. It's gonna be a TikTok ban, but I say this is what we should do. Okay, hold up. This is like the 50th time they said this. True. But now it's at the vote. They about to go vote on it though. Now they voting on it, and wasn't Donald Trump against TikTok? Didn't he say that we needed to go? Wasn't he the one that said that TikTok needs to be banned? Then they had a nigga from China at the courthouse talking about, no, we not selling y'all data. We not selling American data to Chinese companies. Hold up. They really mad. They really is really no. Listen. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. They really concerned about this nigga buying and selling our data, and with absolutely knowingly for a fact that other websites, Instagram, Facebook, is selling your shit for sure. Like, if you don't think they selling your data, bro, I'ma pray for you. I'ma really pray for you, because it's really in your face. It's really in your face. One reason how I know for a fact that they selling your data is that, like, think about it. People run ads on Facebook. We run ads on Facebook. You put in, like, a characteristic of, I want these people who are into skateboarding. So, of course, that if I'm able to target a certain audience, obviously that audience, they data of them liking skateboarding, them buying skateboarding stuff, them posting about it, obviously it's going to be targeted to them. That's your data being sold right there. I gotta pay them for that service. You feel me? I gotta pay them to put that in your face because they know that you like skateboarding. They're already selling your data, and they got the nerves to go and ask this nigga from China, this nigga, about if he's selling data. Nigga, we know niggas are selling data already. You ain't did nothing about them. See, that's some real real interesting stuff right there. You feel me? I can't say for a fact what's going on, but I just know it sounds like a lot of bullshit. Definitely sounds like a lot of bullshit. A lot of BS is going on around here. And honestly, I feel like, damn, if they ban TikTok, that's going to be sad. Like, TikTok, like, I don't even like the app like that, right? But, like, I feel like a lot of people in my generation love that app. It's going to be a revolt. Please, bro. Like, I feel like the amount of hours niggas spend on TikTok, you take that away, they about to be at your doorstep. Like, I don't know. I'm just kidding. But I feel like damn near Gen Z is the type to fucking do a protest. And I don't know if it's gonna be peaceful, bro. You gotta understand, these people get on this app for 12 hours a day. Some of these people get on this app just scrolling 8 hours a day, man. Some people's making money on this app. You think that we about to stop? They got a whole TikTok shop. Please stop playing with these people right now. They got a whole TikTok shop. Niggas is making their money. Niggas is living off TikTok bread. Niggas is living off the creator fund. And y'all gonna ban it? For real? For real? I'm like, for real? People making real cash on this app. This is great. This is great for the economy. People making money, internet bread on this app. Internet bread. But we like, nah. We gotta ban this. We gotta figure out why. We gotta figure out why they trying to ban this app. Cause I don't get it. Cause like, I feel like it's no real good reason. Oh my goodness, it's no good reason. Should we just see? Let's react to a couple of these videos of why they gonna try to ban TikTok, so we can get a deeper understanding. You feel me? Because I need to know right now. Why they would ban TikTok. Because, like, why would you? What is the reason? No Cardi B. You feel me? What is the reason? Okay, let's look this up.
You don't have to be a wizard to make delicious iced coffee at home.
Sorry about this ad, y'all.
Wow, that's good. Never gets old. Want me to do it again?
No thanks.
Dunkin' Cold, easy to make at home, stands up to ice.
So let's bring in Emily Wilkins with the latest on TikTok in Congress. Emily, great chat on Squawk this morning.
Okay,
prior
let's
to
see.
the president's interview.
I don't trust the news.
Complexities behind this measure and the lobbying forces behind it.
No, I mean, it's very interesting to see this TikTok bill now. I mean, it was just introduced last week. And then it got a committee markup where you saw 50 lawmakers go ahead and support this measure. And now you're expecting to have a House vote on the floor on Wednesday. And look, I know that former President Trump really honed in on Meta, and that's kind of been the source for most of his comments on this TikTok ban. But remember, when Trump was president, he did try to ban TikTok, and it was a national security concern.
What did I say? I told y'all. I remember when Donald Trump himself was like, nah, we ain't fucking with you TikTokers. We not fucking with y'all. I remember that. Now let's continue.
And this is the big concern for lawmakers. This is the reason they're pushing it forward. Of course, the question here is the bill going to be narrowly tailored enough to avoid some of the...
This nigga said if it passed, I will sign it. Can we know why? I need a reason.
That other TikTok bans have run into concerns over freedom of speech, concerns over, the bill actually over freedom of speech.
Go back. I need to hear this again.
Is the bill going to be narrow? Of course, the question here is the bill going to be narrowly tailored enough to avoid some of the issues that other TikTok bans have run into? Concerns over freedom of speech, concerns over, the bill actually, the TikTok being named in the bill. There's a constitutional question around that. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of support this gets in the House. And then, of course, the big question, could this be put to a vote on the floor in the Senate? At this point, Chuck Schumer has expressed an interest in the bill, but he has not said for sure whether it's going to come to a vote. But we know if it does, at least President Joe Biden said...
Okay, let's watch this one. I don't know. I need to know why. I need to know why.
The White House and Congress are joining forces to try to ban TikTok. The Biden administration signaled support for a bipartisan bill that would force ByteDance to sell the hugely popular app if it wants to stay on U.S. app stores.
Lawmakers have tried banning the app in the past, but this marks the first time the Biden White House is giving that plan its blessing. The bill is due to be marked up in the House and Energy and Commerce Committee on Thursday.
Yeah, so it has both Democratic and Republican sponsors, and the Biden White House has said they support the bill.
Okay, I do this, bro said this is political. That's it, that's all. But why? Why is they gonna ban it? I don't get it. Tell me, I need to know the reasoning behind the being like, why? Because I know somebody said it was like them selling our data to China, which dude already said he don't. But honestly, I feel like it's already people that's selling our data. You feel me? So I don't understand that.
Remember the history of this whole trying to ban TikTok thing. Trump tried to do it via executive order. The court said no, and then the matter got dropped during the Biden administration, although Biden, like Trump, signaled support for doing something just like this. So now they do have a bill that meets the administration's approval and that pleases a lot of people in both parties. Does not please me, and I suspect won't please you, for the reasons that I don't think, despite whatever concerns you might have about TikTok, I think some of them are valid and some of them aren't, giving the federal government the power to unilaterally ban not just TikTok, but actually any app that in the federal government's definition is described as being owned by a hostile foreign adversary, and then you start to get into the definitions of what constitutes a hostile foreign adversary, gets really dicey and has obvious First Amendment complications. This is saying that a U.S. company, Apple, the App Store, they want to let you have TikTok. Americans want to consume content on TikTok, and TikTok wants to offer that service. That's all speech-related stuff. This is a bill that would say the federal government gets to come in and say, no, you can't do that because this is a foreign adversary. Will they then say that about make the same claims about Facebook because they say it has Russian malfeasance on it, all those kinds of things? I think this is very dodgy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Help me understand how ByteDance is a Chinese company. Is it just a company based in China? Is the argument that it's because the language that's being used is that it is a almost like a nationally owned company. It's like it is China. It is one with the Chinese government. Chair of the House Representative Select China Committee, Mike Gallagher, says, "This is my message to TikTok. Break up with the Chinese Communist Party or use your access to American users." Yeah. What is the basis of that allegation?
Is distinct is not a state-run company. It is distinct from the Chinese Communist Party. Now, does the Chinese government exert influence over ByteDance? I very much presume that's the...
Okay, so basically, I'm understanding this a little bit more, right? This is mostly about it being tied to the Chinese government. Honestly, it seems a little bit, I guess, a little scary for them. For some reason, hey, I do this for real, bro. Break it down. If you gonna break it down, I will read it out to the class. But break it down, cause I think that I understand that they not fucking with the Chinese people over there, bro. They think that they are hostile for some reason. They not fucking with them. They not trusting them. They feel like for some reason the company that owns TikTok is gonna be giving information to the Chinese government, or they might have to, about Americans. I mean, like, what type of information you gonna know about Americans? The type of information that niggas in America scroll online for fucking hours? I'm pretty sure that's obvious. Like, I mean, like, really, it's a part of just culture at this point. Like, what else could you be really eating up? Like, people ain't telling nobody's social security card on there. Like, what type of information would be so valuable to China about American people? If they wanted to do some shit, they had to come do some shit. You feel me? I don't know what type of information, but I do know this. TikTok they do. Like, I don't know if y'all ever read the terms and service of TikTok, but I know they in your shit like swimwear. They in your shit like swimwear. Like, everything, they download all your shit. So I feel like I can understand why they would, but at the same time, I feel like, I don't know. I could say it might be a good thing. Honestly, if a couple of people maybe get off TikTok for a couple less hours a day, maybe we could talk to each other in real life again. But they probably just gonna get on Instagram or something. Instagram Reels is a little better than TikTok anyway. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Depends on where you at. TikTok is a little too random, and it can get a little spooky. It get a little spooky sometimes, so I don't be fucking with it. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, this is. Well, I just want to know what y'all think gonna happen, because they literally vote on it tomorrow, right? Joe Biden said that if it passed, he gonna sign it. Now tell me what y'all think about that shit, because I don't know. I don't feel like enough of people is concerned about the status of TikTok in this country. Because I went on TikTok today, and I saw this, and I know I wasn't the only one. Damn. They said call your representatives, and I thought to myself, should I call them, or is that nigga gonna do what he was gonna do regardless? Does my voice really matter? I said to myself. That's such a funny thing. Do y'all think that like every vote really counts? I need to know. Do y'all really think that if I would have called my representative, that would have really changed some stuff? Okay, I do this for real, bro. Said pretty much what they are saying is we are not allies with China and would not be in the country's interested to allow this foreign country that we don't rock with have that much information. True. And that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. Now that I know the full story, I don't know. I might be switching sides, y'all. I might be on the support of the TikTok ban. Because honestly, I don't really care for TikTok too much. Personally, my life is not going to get any worse if TikTok is gone from the App Store. It's just going to be like a damn. I got videos on there, bro. I'm going to be a little sad. I ain't going to cap. I got whole music videos on there. Like, and I like TikTok type of content style. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit better. But I feel like this is a great opportunity for us to get together and create a new TikTok right now, so we can continue the circulation of this type of content. But honestly, this is a little weird, because now I might be thinking to myself, go ahead, ban the shit. I don't like it, and I don't like seeing people on TikTok in my presence. So I might be a pro banner. I might be pro ban now, bro. I mean, we don't fuck with China. I mean, I don't fuck with or don't fuck with China. I think that the government is obviously saying that they don't fuck with China. Me personally, I don't think and China has any beef. Personally, I don't think they is really concerned about Antonia. I don't think they're concerned about AntoAntoAnto. I don't believe that. So I can't say I don't fuck with China. You feel me? But okay, this way I do this for real, bro. He said also TikTok is not regulated like meta products. See, but I think that's the regulation of it all. Because when you regulate an app, basically I'm I'm creating a space where the things that are on display because I allow them to be on display. I want them to be on display. I push them in your face. TikTok is not the same as that, so it's kind of randomized. It's so random. That's why people like TikTok. You will see random ass shit. Your For You page would be a lot of the same shit, but in that cycle of your kind of same things that you like, you get random shit that you didn't ask for. You didn't know nothing about. You didn't really care for. But on these other apps, it's so regulated, and I think that's the reason why people like TikTok better. Cause it's like it gets so dull. Like, I promise you, if I go on Instagram right now, all I'm gonna see is the same shit that I saw yesterday. It's no different. If I get on TikTok, it's like a new day, new me, new year. Everything is so new on TikTok. It's like, I promise you, it's not dull. It's not plain. It's not predictable. That's what people like about TikTok. And that's what I don't think that the people who are really on top of this shit, I think that that's what they don't like. They don't like that it's so randomized and it's too much free speech on there. People talking about this, and the third, and everybody has the ability to hear this, that, and the third. So much. No. They don't like that. They want you to be this, and that. This is what we gonna show y'all. Yes. But honestly, I think that's why. It's about the regulation. It's about keeping things in check for the way that things get on your screen. We don't want you to hear certain things and certain ideas. Like we was just talking about today, Ryan Garcia. This nigga, he was spreading all the tea on TikTok Live. I wonder why he wasn't on Instagram. I wonder why he wasn't on Facebook. TikTok Live. Okay, I do this for real, bro. Says that he give it 3 months, and TikTok gonna be banned, gone. Honestly, if it is, I'm not gonna really care too much. I might be happier that day, because then I can know for a fact that I will never see. I would not walk into a room and see people doing this on TikTok, because it's just like, oh my God, stop. I promise you, the worst thing that I could really, really see somebody that I'm close to doing is scrolling. I really, like, I don't know about y'all, but when you see other people scrolling, don't it kind of irritate you a little bit? Like, damn, get off your phone for 2 seconds. Or is that just me? Because personally, I'm like, bro, bro, you gonna sit on your phone all day and night? Really? That's what we on? Really, bro? In my presence at that? I don't like that. But at the same time, everything else is kind of weak. It's boring. TikTok got a little spice on it. You see all types of random shit on here. You see people talking about crazy ass shit. Really, I think that on TikTok, the spiritual community it's like 10x. I think since TikTok, the spiritual community, 10x. The conscious community, 10x, bro. They're on the TikTok. Because if you was on TikTok purely looking for stuff like that, meditations and affirmations and history and consciousness and like stuff like that, really getting deep, TikTok was a place. You never was on Instagram looking for that. You was never on Facebook. You was never on TikTok. You might have been on YouTube a little bit, but no. Right? But no. Because on TikTok, you was like, man, I found so many different things. TikTok opened up my brain in so many different ways when it comes to being spiritual and being conscious. And I feel like it's kind of like baby steps. Like, seeing certain videos can trigger an idea in your mind and tell you what you need to do that hit deep. But it only hits deep when you really sit with yourself and think about that shit. Because honestly, me personally, when I go real deep within myself, I'm like, yes. Tuning into my feelings, my emotions. I might go live and talk about that. Being in touch and being in tune with your emotions. That is really like the way out. I promise you. the way out is really the way in. You feel me? Like the way in, really. So I might have to get on live or make a video about that, cause it really was able to open up my eyes. TikTok. So, and it just give you a lot of different content that you don't see nowhere else, bro. And I know they're not fucking with that, bro. I know they're not fucking with that. But I really, like, honestly, a lot of shit be going on. A lot of people be exposing shit. Like, even Ryan Garcia, he said that there's multiple other islands that be on that Epstein shit. And if you know, you know. But I really feel like some dark shit that be going on, and I think that it's so true. I think that it's always involving kids for some reason, and I think it's because kids are so innocent, and it's for that reason. It's like Demon Slayer. It's like the demons have to eat and drink the blood of these innocent people to get stronger. You feel me? And they all loyal to the demon king, whatever his name, Muzan. It's kind of like that. Real life though, right? It's kind of like that real life though, man. I promise you, Demon Slayer, you gotta look at it from a different view. You feel me? Because I feel like we might have to slay some demons. There's a lot of things that go on in the dark that need to come to light. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the American government, we need to do better. I'm gonna tell you how we gonna do better. I'm gonna mark my words, right? All the things that people is not fucking with, we have to boycott the fuck out of them till they change. You feel me? The reason why a lot of this shit gets to go on in this country and keep going on is because the American people eat that shit up. We eat that shit up, or we just stand by and we allow that shit to keep going on. You feel me? And it's like, why? It's like, if we really didn't want to have unhealthy processed food that's not even real in our stores, people wouldn't buy that shit. People would never buy that shit. Because as a business, think, I'm gonna sell shit that people are gonna buy. I'm trying to sell this pretzel. Oh, nobody's gonna buy it? They're not buying it because it's a pretzel? Oh, fuck, now I'm selling pencils. Now I'm selling something else. Because I need to make money by giving you something that you want. Obviously, they're gonna keep making money off y'all niggas from giving y'all shit that y'all don't need that's really not good for y'all, because y'all keep buying it, eating that shit up. Like, how do you see change where a company doesn't need to make a change if you're gonna still fucking buy from them? It's no way in the world that I'm gonna change my product. There's no way I'm gonna keep selling you these pretzels that's making you sick. There's no way I would stop doing that if this shit wasn't making me no money. If it's all about money, then you need to be like, fuck no, don't spend my money with you. And I think that's gonna be the American way. That's how the American people really about to take over this shit. Cause you gotta realize, who buys that shit? Us. If we control the money, then we control all the shit. If we don't fuck with you, we just not gonna shop with you. Fuck you. You feel me? Like, that's the type of energy that we gotta be on if we really want to see change in our space. You feel me? We can't give these shit our attention, and definitely not our dollars. You feel me? Now let me let my cat in. Hey cat, what's up? What's good with you, kitty? Meow. My cat here, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I think we had a good ass stream, bro. We was turned up. I ain't gonna lie, we had a turned up ass stream. We gonna have to do this again. I might post a video tomorrow or go live. I don't know. We'll have to see. Take every day one at a time. You feel me? But man, I love being here with y'all. I love this stream. I love this live. We talked about a lot of real shit. We really went deep. Real deep. I loved it. I want to see us do this again. Let's do it some more. I'm going to see y'all niggas tomorrow. I love y'all. And with that being said, I'm out here like a belly button.